So students, here the next is releasing of chemical waste from the factories into the water bodies, that is reverse water. Rivers are the lakes. So the factory pipes which will be connected to dispose the wastewater, that will be directly connected to the rivers or lake. That's why by releasing this chemical waste the water gets dirty. And bathing and washing clothes near the water bodies. So in villages side, if you could observe, most of the time the people will be utilizing the drinking water for their domestic purpose. This also very harmful. We should not cultivate such habits. So leakage of oil from the tankers or ships into the oceans and seas. When the export and import is going to happen of the oil goods, so this kind of leakages is going to be happen. So during this time the resources also get spoiled, or the wastage of the resources also occurs, and even the water also gets polluted. Next is land pollution. So what is the land pollution, dear students? The land pollution, or the sand or the soil gets contaminated, polluted, get infertile by solid or the liquid waste material. The waste material, when is thrown to the open ground area, or the sand or the land, gets polluted. So what and all it happens? So land pollution leads to what? Health hazards or the health problems. For example, opening dumping of garbage encourage breeding of diseases carry such as rats, mosquitoes. It also makes the soil infertile. That means what else? Generally when we throw ನಾವು ಅಂದರೆ ಭೂಮಿಯ when the open land is being filled by the garbages, so obviously the waste chemical will be there in the plastic items, and it leads to infertile of the soil becomes infertile. Though it takes many years to get mixed with the soil, even that it's going to be harmful for what? Harmful for the soil. Okay. So when the soil or the land is get contaminated or the polluted, we cannot grow the proper crops and the soil. And even when we throw the waste to the open air, it creates a bad air also. Air gets contaminated. The living beings who are living near that place, the health gets upset. Okay. And causes what they have given here is dumping of harmful and poisonous. Why the soil gets contaminated or polluted? ಯಾಕೆ ನೆಲ ಅಥವಾ ಮಣ್ಣು ಅಂತ ನಾವೇನು ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಭೂಮಿ ಫಲವತ್ತತೆ ಕ್ಷೀಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ ಅಥವಾ ಕೆಡುತ್ತೆ ಮಣ್ಣಿನ ಒಂದು ಫಲವತ್ತತೆ. ಯಾಕೆ? Dumping of harmful and poisonous substances of industries or splits on the ground. So whatever the waste materials we are getting from the industries and the hospitals, once the work is being done or the product is being manufactured, and the hospitals, once the medicine is being utilized, and the waste material will be thrown in the open land, that we should not do. Next, use of chemicals in the form of fertilizers and pesticides in agriculture. What happens? In order to get more yield on the good crops, generally if the farmers go for the utilization of fertilizers and the pesticides for the agricultural land. So we should not use in more quantity, ಅಂದರೆ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಫರ್ಟಿಲೈಸರ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಪೆಸ್ಟಿಸೈಡ್ಸ್ನ ನಾವು ಸಿಂಪಡಿಸಬಾರ್ದು. ಕೀಟನಾಶಕಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಸೊ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೈನ್ಸ್, ಇವನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈನ್ಸ್ and the landfills, that is open land will be there, just you throw the waste into a dump and you fill it up with the soil. So that also causes harmful for the land, they say. And the last topic is noise pollution. So in noise pollution, what happens? We saw air, water, land. And noise is nothing but the sound pollution. So any sound that is loud enough to make us uncomfortable is called noise pollution. Obviously when it reaches above the normal level, we get irritated and we get headache and we shout at others to reduce the volume. Obviously, right? So this noise pollution, what happens, children? This noise pollution, they cause stress, irritation and temporary or permanent loss of ಹಿಯರಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಇದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಾವು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಅಂದರೆ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ಗಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಶಬ್ದವನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಅಥವಾ ಆಲಿಸಿದಾಗ ನಾವು ಇರಿಟೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೀವಿ ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಆಗ್ತೀವಿ, ತಲೆನೋವು ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಕಿವಿಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಶಾಶ್ವತವಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕಾಗದೇ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅದರಿಂದ ಕಿವುಡುತನ ಕೂಡ ಉಂಟಾಗ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಫಿಸಿಕಲಿ our ear might get damaged. So what are the causes? So noise produced by the vehicles and the horns especially. Then noise produced by machinery, big heavy machineries from the factories, and the home appliances, the mixie, the grinder. It's not only, but then also the sound speaker. Next, noise produced at the construction sites, loudspeaker at high volume, as I said. Noise produced by bursting of firecrackers, big around 2 box, 1 box, big huge box, one set of crackers will be busted at a time. This also creates noise pollution, they say. So, dear students, these are all the types of pollution which we saw in today's class. In the next class, we will be seeing about the prevention of pollution, how you can reduce the pollution in the environment as a responsible citizen. We will discuss in the next class. Thank you.